Hi everyone, my name is Hannah. Welcome to a new reading vlog. Before we get into the video, I wanted to thank Analuisany for partnering with me on this video. They sent me a couple new jewelry pieces. It's not sponsored or anything, they just sent me these pieces to try out and share on my channel. And I'm really excited about them. I've been trying to up my jewelry game, so I'm pretty excited to be working with them again. There is a link in my description box that you can click on to get 30% off of your Analuisany order, so definitely check that out. They have tons and tons of gorgeous pieces. The ones that I got this time around though are this beautiful gold snake ring. I think it is so gorgeous. The snake's eyes have these like little, it almost looks like peridot, like that kind of bright green color, and so it adds like a little bit extra to it rather than just being the snake, and I think it just looks so gorgeous. This is also an Analuisany piece that they gave me last time I worked with them. This is the Ray in gold mother of pearl ring, and then on my other hand I have the Emery, which they gave me last time as well. And then, so normally, like, my preferred jewelry is rings. So I was very excited to get this ring. This is called the Petra. If I didn't say that already, the snake ring is the Petra. And I think it just looks so cool. It's very Reputation, very Slytherin. So it's giving all of those vibes, which I really love. But this time I decided to try out some earrings. So my ears, I got my ears pierced when I was very young, but my ears are very sensitive. And so I haven't really wore earrings in a really long time. Like, I wear them for very special occasions, but I can't wear them day to day. But I know Analuisany has really good quality jewelry, and these are hypoallergenic, they're tarnish resistant, and they're so cute. I'm gonna scooch closer. Okay, so these are the Celeste earrings. So these are the gold ones. They come in silver as well, and they have this cute little 8-pointed star, and then on this side, this one's a crescent moon. And tell me that is not for the Sarah J. Maas girlies. An 8-pointed star and a crescent moon, like, hello. I am Bryce Quinlan. And they're so, like, they don't, I've been wearing them for a little bit now, and they're not bothering my ears at all. I'm gonna wear them today. So I'm really excited to have some really gorgeous earrings. They just feel really high quality. So if you want to check out any of the pieces that I've gotten from Analuisany, or if you just want to go through and look at what they have so many elegant, gorgeous pieces, and they're all designs start at $39. It's also free shipping in the US. So yeah, make sure that you check out that link in my description box to get 30% off of your order, and check out Analuisany. They're a great company and I really like working with them. So thank you, Analuisany, for sending me these pieces. I am so excited and so thrilled with the quality and how they look. They're gorgeous, and thank you again so much. All right, without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, I want to do a quick reading check-in because I have read several books that I just haven't mentioned, and then I have a book that I'm currently reading that I want to talk about. So this week I have read, I think, like 6 books so far, but some of them have been really, really short. So let's just talk about them real quick. So the first book that I read this week was Dark Corners by Megan Golden. This is the sequel to The Night Swim, which is one of my favorite thrillers. It's like a true crime podcaster, and basically she gets involved with the FBI because she's a really good like reporter and investigator, and somehow she is linked to one of the cases that the FBI is trying to find evidence for, and so they pull her in to try to kind of get her help. And I really liked this one. I still think I liked the first one more, but this is a solid thriller in my opinion. I really like Megan Golden's writing style, and I like the podcast element. So if she ever releases more, like in this series, it's called the Rachel Crawl series, if she ever releases more, I will definitely be picking those ones up. I really like that one. I gave it 4 stars. And then I read Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, and I didn't really enjoy my experience reading this one. I'm not a huge classics person, so I'm not gonna give this one a rating. I mean, if I was, I would rate it like purely on my enjoyment. I don't know. I don't want to do that, so I'm just not going to because nobody's going to make me. So yeah, I did read this though, finally. So I've been saying I wanted to read this for years and years. So yeah, I'm just going to take a little bit of a break from classics now. I think the next classic I pick up is going to be Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte, and I'm going to read that sometime this winter. So one other thing that I read that's kind of like a classic, I don't really know, but it is Howl and Other Poems by Allen Ginsberg. I bought this specifically because it is in Gilmore Girls. It's the book that Jess steals from Rory and like writes notes in the margins, and it's funny because somebody actually annotated this copy that I have because I got it from thrift books, so it was used. So I thought that was kind of funny, but I did not enjoy this at all. I'm maybe too stupid to understand this or to get like why it's good poetry. Maybe poetry is just not my thing, but I did not enjoy this. So that's all I'll say on that. And then the other books that I read this week were the second, third, and fourth book in the Murderbot Diaries, which I have been rereading. I have read up through the fourth book and I never picked up the fifth book, but my hold for the audiobook for the fifth book should be coming very, very soon. And I really want to continue the series. The seventh book releases next week, I believe. It comes on the 14th, that's what I know. So not next week, the following week. But I am hoping that I will have caught up by then because I have the fifth book, which is a novel length. The rest of them are all like super short novellas. But then the sixth book, which I already have the audiobook from my library, that one is also a novella length. So I'll be able to read them before that one comes out as long as I get the fifth book like from my library. I've got the hold and it should be coming any day now. Anyways, so I read Rogue Protocol. Artificial Condition is the second one, Rogue Protocol, and then Exit Strategy, and I gave them all 4 stars. I really enjoyed them, and I think that reading them, like binging them, is the way to go because you can't forget anything that happens then, and they're so short and so quick that the story just like keeps moving through them. So I'm having a really great time rereading that series. I'm excited to see where it's going to go from here because now this is all new for me, so I'm really excited to get the 5th book when that one comes in. So while I wait for the 5th audiobook for the Murderbot series, I can't remember what that one's called, Network Effect, maybe? I have been reading All the Young Dudes by Miss King Bean 89 on AO3, so I do have a physical copy of this one. Somebody was getting rid of their copies of this and all I had to do was pay for shipping for it, so I was able to get the 3 books in this series physically, which was pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm about 90 pages into this so far, and it is following the Marauders. So it's following James Potter, Sirius Black, Remus Lupin, and Peter Pettigrew when they were in school. And it starts off with their first year at Hogwarts, and it's following Remus's point of view. So far, I am really, really enjoying it. I really like the writing, and I think it's going to be a really, really fun time. I keep saying really, really. I need to stop that. But yeah, it's good so far, and I'm having a good time. So I will continue reading this one, and I'll let you know more of my thoughts once I'm a bit farther in, because right now I'm like, maybe a little bit less than a quarter of the way through. So I'll give you my thoughts when I'm maybe about halfway, and then I'm still waiting, like I said, for the 5th Murderbot book. How many times can I repeat myself? I'm getting annoying. So I'm gonna go, but yeah, I just wanted to give you a little reading check-in since I've read several books that I just hadn't mentioned, and I wanted to talk about All the Young Dudes. So I will see you in my next update. All right, good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning now, and my mom is on her way over to me. I'm going to be hanging out with my mom today. We're going to a baby shower together, and then we're going to do some kind of festive shopping. We are both very in the Christmas mood. I have been excited for Christmas for so long. Normally I'm a fall girly, and I'm excited for Halloween and all of like the fall decorations, the fall colors. It's my favorite season normally, but now I'm just gonna say my favorite season is Christmas season. I get that it's not like a seasonal season, but I'm just so excited. I have been wanting to listen to Christmas music. I have listened to my Christmas playlist like in October, and now that Halloween is over, I feel like I can just like let that festiveness break free, and I'm so excited. So my mom and I are gonna go to just a couple places to look at some like Christmas decorations, and I don't know, just really get into the festive spirit here. I do plan to decorate my house with my Christmas decorations later today, so you'll be seeing that. I'm going to be putting up my tree, and I just cannot wait. I'm so excited. It's going to be the best time. So yeah, I'm going to be taking you along with me for all of that, and I'm just really excited to get into it. So let's go.
the city. There are people everywhere. The snow is falling white and pretty as I stroll on my way to you. How would you feel about packing up today? Leave this all behind. Go get snowed in somewhere, you and me. I would rather be somewhere with you, without TV or phone. Is it wrong for me to want you for my own? This Christmas, let the others miss us. Let's go get snowed in. Let's go get snowed in. How wrong could that be? Being snowed in somewhere, you and me. Let's go get snowed in. Let's go get snowed in. How wrong could that be? Being snowed in somewhere, you and me. Let's get snowed in somewhere, you and me.
Okay, so we got back from the baby shower, but we also went shopping, and then my mom was shopping before me and bought me things for my house. So I want to show everything. So let's start in the front here. Okay, so my Christmas colors that I used to decorate my house are green and white, and I really like it. I do have like some red, but it's mostly just green and white. And she got me this cute little old-timey Santa that's green and white. And I don't know where I'm gonna put him, but I love him. And also this little like green sparkly little snowman. He's so cute. This little scarf. And then she got me some trees. So this is like just a sparkly white Christmas tree. These she made like with little styrofoam cones and then like yarn. So it's got a little green star and a little silver star. A candle, which smells like trees, and it's amazing. This little joy like picture thing. And then she got a bunch of little like odds and ends things. So there was this like almost like a giant rummage sale kind of thing, like a whole town, I don't know, like fall thing. And she goes every year and like finds some of the best stuff. So she found this really pretty ornament, which I can't wait to hang on my tree because I think it's gorgeous. I love the like frosted ornaments. I have a couple of them, and this one I just think is really pretty. I have to be careful because I don't want to break the little tip there. And then she found this little thing for my little Christmas village. If you don't know, I have these little villages that I am obsessed with, and like this little guy kissing a snowman. And it's literally brand new in the packaging, which is adorable. And a little Christmas tree. But then she also got me a bunch of stuff for my like planning and journaling. So she got some of these from that like sale, and some of these she just like got when she was shopping. But she got this little booklet of like, it's called Old World Winter. So it's little like different craft papers that are like Christmassy themed, which I'll use probably in my reading journal. Then she got these little washi tapes. I'm like reaching over my counter. This was not smart, but I really like that middle one with like little town, like little village. And then a bunch of stickers. So there's these Christmas tree stickers, these Christmas dog stickers, this little like gingerbread elf stickers, presents and stockings, these like sparkly snowflakes, and then these ones are like kind of falling all over the place, but little sparkly bead snowflakes. And then this one's just like winter words just kind of throw on. So I'm really excited about those. And then today when we were shopping, I found a cute sweater. I'm all about my sweaters, and 'tis the season for sweaters. So I found this real, well, my mom found it and got it for me. So this real cute sweater, and it's so soft and I love it. And then while we were at one of the Goodwills, I found a book. I found The Chalk Man by C.J. Tudor, which C.J. Tudor, I believe, is the author of The Burning Girls, which I really loved. And I've heard good things about this thriller, so I placed a hold for the audiobook from my library, and it says available soon. So I was like, I'm gonna get this. It was half off too, so I was like, it's perfect. So I got that. So yeah, I got like just like a bunch of random new stuff. So it's getting a little bit later though than I thought it would be. So I don't know that I'm gonna set up my Christmas decorations tonight. I think I'm gonna take down all of my fall decorations, and I'll set up my Christmas decorations and my tree and stuff tomorrow. So I'm gonna go pop in my headphones and listen to my audiobook while I take down all my fall decorations.
It's all around us. Christmas has found us. Yet another year. We are the fortunate ones, all us daughters and sons. Everyone's still here, and that's something to be grateful about. Let's be grateful we're still here. Yeah, we're still here for another Merry Christmas. And we're still here with our Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne. And here's a hand, my trusty friend, and here's a hand of thine. We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne.
Good mythical morning. What? I don't know why I did that. Does anybody ever watch that show? Good Mythical Morning with Rhett and Link. I don't know why I just said that. I'm not them, so anyway, we're gonna move past that and pretend that never happened. Okay, so hello. It is Sunday morning now, and I just finished up setting all of my Christmas decorations up. I got my Christmas village up, and my tree is up. I decided to go with something a little different for my village. It was actually my mom's idea to move all of my great-grandma's china from the china hutch and set up my village in my hutch, because in the past I set them up on my like kitchen counter, and since the years have gone and my village has grown, I've not got enough counter space anymore, which was taking up like my whole like counter, and like I have a little peninsula counter kind of thing, and it was taking all that up. So I was like, I gotta figure out a different way to display my village. And I saw some different ideas on Pinterest and stuff, and when I was with my mom yesterday, I was showing her, and she was like, what if you moved all of the like plates and stuff off of the china hutch and set it up on there? And I was like, ooh, I might try that and see how it looks. And I absolutely love it. I think it looks phenomenal, and it's so cool because it's like a display then. It's not just like on my counter. It's like it's set up, and it's, oh, it looks so cute. And my beautiful, beautiful tree, it's just, it brings me so much joy. And then having like the lights on and stuff, I'm living my best life right now. So I'm very happy. So I got that done pretty early in the day. It's only 11 now. So I've been up though. I've been up for quite a while. I've been up since 5:30 because it was the end of daylight savings. And so our clocks fell back. And so like normally my body will wake me up at like 6:30, but now it's 5:30 and I was just like up and ready to go. So I've been up and at 'em for a while now, but I've got some things that I need to get done today. I want to plan my next week in my planner because obviously. And then I also want to set up my annotation system for the Prisoner of Azkaban because I'm going to be starting this, I think, today. So I need to set up my annotation system for that and like decorate it and all that good stuff with all the stickers and stuff that I have. And then, yeah, I think I'm just going to probably read this. I might watch a movie later or even take a nap because I was up so early. I'm not quite sure, but I will say I'm not really in the reading mood right now, but it's like I don't want to waste a day off of not reading because like, I don't know. Do you ever get like that where you're like, I'm not in the reading mood, but I have this time, so I should be reading, and so you almost feel guilty to do like anything else? That's kind of how I feel right now. So I feel like I'm going to actually probably read. I'll at least start it because I feel like once I start it, I'll get into it and I'll be like, ooh, yeah, I really like this and I'm having fun. So then maybe I'll keep reading. But I also do still want to watch some Once Upon a Time today. I think I'm going to save reading All the Young Dudes for like my work book because when I read at work, like on my lunch break or whatever, I don't want to have to bring all of my annotation supplies for Prisoner of Azkaban or for Empire of Storms and Tower of Dawn. Plus, because it's the tandem read for Empire of Storms and Tower of Dawn, I don't want to have to bring both books. It's just a lot. It's just a lot to carry. So I'm going to save reading All the Young Dudes for next week. But I did finish the first year. So it's the first book is years 1 through 4. So I finished year 1, so I'm about a quarter of the way through and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm about like 100 pages and I'm not that far in, but I am really enjoying it and I'm excited to see where the story is going to go. I really like being with the Marauders and like just being back at Hogwarts, even just like in a different capacity, because obviously I read the canon series and I really love it. And then I read Hermione fanfics and I really love that. So this is like a whole other thing and I'm just having a good time. So, you know what? I might even read some of Manacled today too. For a person who's not in a reading mood, I've got a lot of lofty reading goals. So anyways, I'm gonna go plan out my next week in my planner and then set up my annotation system and we'll see where the day takes me from there. So I think this week I'm going to use the stickers that I showed earlier that my mom got for me. Just like make a Christmassy planner spread just because like I'm in the mood for Christmas, and so even though it's early November, like who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me?
Chapter 1, Owl Post. Harry Potter was a highly unusual boy in many ways. For one thing, he hated the summer holidays more than any other time of year. For another, he really wanted to do his homework, but was forced to do it in secret, in the dead of night. And he also happened to be a wizard. They belonged, as Harry saw when he raised his head, to a triple-decker, violently purple bus, which had appeared out of thin air. Gold lettering over the windshield spelled "The Night Bus." For a split second, Harry wondered if he had been knocked silly by his fall. Then a conductor in a purple uniform leapt out of the bus and began to speak loudly to the night. "Welcome to the Night Bus, emergency transport for the stranded witch or wizard." He took out his wand, touched the parchment lightly, and said, "I solemnly swear that I am up to no good." And at once, thin ink lines began to spread like a spider's web from the point that George's wand had touched. They joined each other, they crisscrossed, they fanned into every corner of the parchment. Then words began to blossom across the top, great curly green words that proclaimed, "Messrs. Mooney, Wormtail, Padfoot and Prongs, purveyors of aids to magical mischief makers, are proud to present the Marauder's Map."
I'm going to be done reading for the day. I made it to page 211 in Prisoner of Azkaban, and like I suspected, once I started, I had a really good time and just didn't want to stop, so I've been reading pretty much all afternoon. It's only 5:30 right now, and it's so dark outside, but on the bright side, my Christmas decorations are all up. Now I am gonna go take a shower, get my pajamas, and then I think I'm just gonna watch some Once Upon a Time, watch a few episodes of that, and if I get tired of watching that before it's time for bed, I'm just gonna watch YouTube or, I don't know, do something besides reading, because I have a little bit of a headache right now. So yeah, I will check in tomorrow. Okay, I wanted to do a proper closeout of this vlog because I left it off saying, I think I said I'll check in tomorrow, and then I did not. So I'm back now, but I wanted to do a little outro for this vlog. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Ana Luisa for partnering with me on this video. Don't forget to click the link in my description to check out their sale. You can get up to 30% off on some really great jewelry pieces. If you made it to the end of this video, leave the lightning bolt emoji down in the comments down below, and thank you again so much for watching this video. Bye!